Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Anarchy with another StarCraft 2 commentary. Today, we've got a Protoss versus Zerg, one of my favorite matchups, or one of my favorite maps. Before we get started, let me introduce my co-caster, Mr. TG Bigwig.
Hey guys, what's up? Bigwig here. Hopefully we get a good game for you today on Xel'Naga. Probably the best map, my favorite.
That's right, Xel'Naga, one of the maps to survive the Blizzard cutoff when it came to the map pool for Season 3. Unfortunately, Megalopolis did not make the cut. So let's see what we've got. The top right is our red Protoss LinkofShadow, not opting to wall in against his Zerg opponent. The bottom left, at the only other spawning location on Xel'Naga Caverns, would be Ryuuguu, who is the blue Zerg, spawning on the bottom left. And I have a feeling that this game is good. It's highly rated, highly reviewed, and I'm expecting some fun action here, especially on this map.
Yeah, and I think the Protoss is going to wall in. He's just going to have the one spot for the Zealot and not use the pylon. He's going to put the Gateway and Cybernetics core there. Standard for versus Zerg. Don't want too many run-bys. Yeah,
but I still think that pylon's too far away, because even if he dropped the Cyber core here or here, that's a lot of room. I don't know if he's going to be able to wall that unless he's planning on two-gating with a Cyber core. That would make some sense. He's not opting. Oh, there he goes. Here he goes with the gas. Let's look at the Zerg side. We've got our spawning pool coming down at 14, which is pretty standard. However, he could not take gas before pull, so it doesn't look like an early Speedling build. It looked like it might be a more safe Roach build, or possibly into like a 16 or 17 hatchery, depending on the scouting information he gets, which he is there right now and jacking his gas like a boss, which is such a pain.
When you steal the gas, you limit the builds they can do. You know, like they can't Dark Templar rush you can't Void Ray, and it's really good versus Protoss, but versus the other races, it's not really as effective.
That is true, and I think I see what your point is now. He's going to put the Zealot here, which I wasn't thinking straight. Didn't think there'd be enough room. So, don't know. Don't know if there's a gap here or not. We'll have to see when those Speedlings eventually get here. Ryuuguu still not opting to get gas, and he does have the pull up, but no queen on the way, so I'm not sure what he is planning. He has the supply to pop that first queen. He's getting two Speedling, or regular Zerglings out rather, probably for scouting purposes. Does opt to take that hatchery right around the 18 mark, so I kind of called that one. This is a build that I use myself. It's very safe as long as you get the Zerglings out early enough. We've got a Cyber Core being chrono boosted with Warp Gate Research, and there's the Zealot, so you are right, Mr. Bigwig. My skills are off today. Here we go with the Zergling coming in, rather. He pulls the Zealot back for some unknown reason. Oh, but he does not bring up the Zergling. When he did, he would have gotten right in and could have seen what was going on before that first Stalker popped out. Unfortunate timing for him, but of course there's no way he could have known. Now we got Ryuuguu playing very interesting here. Yeah, he's almost playing like Spanishiwa style with no gas at all, and his supply is getting up there. He's almost at 28, so we'll see what happens if he goes the Spanishiwa build. He's going to drop 4 gas at about 40 supply, and that's a possibility. There we go with that extractor finally going down. We've got Twilight Council coming down, so still on 1 gas, though, because of that extractor trick. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to have the gas to tech to anything higher than maybe Blink Stalkers. To get DTs at this point, he'll be behind, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think he's going to go Blink. Either that or get Templar tech and get some Archons, but I think Blink's a reasonable guess right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. Blink is probably the way to go.
That's another gate.
Yeah, he's getting another gateway. He's up to 5, so he's going to have to get that expansion relatively soon. And wisely, Ryuuguu has that Zergling running around because he sees he hasn't expanded yet, so he's just checking to make sure there's no ninja expansions and anything sneaky going on.
He does drop the Dark Shrine.
Dark Shrine's going down off of 1 base. Do we have any gas yet? No, we do not have any gas from our Zerg player. He is getting an army of Spine Crawlers, which will help. However, he has not teched a tier 2, which he can't do until he gets gas, so those Dark Templars are going to be virtually unstoppable unless he gets a Spore Crawler, but there is no... Oh, there is an Evo Chamber. I stand corrected. The Queen was hiding it, I believe. No, that's a Spine Crawler. Where's the Evo Chamber? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now the Evo Chamber is down. There is a small possibility that he'll get some Spore Crawlers out to defend against those Dark Templar.
Oh, he does get a Spore Crawler.
Okay, so he gets a Spore Crawler, so he's thinking very wise. Still has not taken his gas, so he is definitely playing the Spanishiwa style. No gas. He's in the 40 supply. My guess is, here we go. Here comes the gas geysers. He's probably going to take all 4, which he takes 1, 2, 3, and he'll be able to tech the tier 2 relatively fast once he saturates all 4 of those gas. Meanwhile, we got a little army of zealots looking like they're getting ready to push. No player taking any watchtowers. Very interesting. No map control for either player, and that's unfortunate, especially with a Zerg player. Map control and being aware of what's going on is so important.
Yeah, and we got to really wonder how much damage these DTs can do. He's got a Spore Crawler right at the ramp, so they're definitely not going to get in the main. And he might be able to get some damage in the back of the mineral line, like towards the hallway back there, but he's really got it blocked off pretty well.
He does have it blocked off, but there is no Spore Crawler in this area. So if he does come down the hallway here, he might be able to snipe out this Evo chamber, which my guess is will start an upgrade very shortly. But it doesn't look like he's going to go. Actually, he actually doesn't bring any DTs. He brings in an Archon, and the Zerg player's got a reasonable static defense. He may be able to hold this. I don't know. That Queen does not have enough energy for any transfuses, and he has no offensive units as Zerg player. So let's see exactly what goes on.
He's making the right decision by poking in the back. There's really less Brine Crawlers back there.
That is definitely for sure.
He's moving his around now, which is a smart decision. Doesn't want them all in the front, not doing anything.
Yep, Protoss player being very indecisive about this attack. He doesn't know if he should push forward